Because your dad lives in Denver, right?
Yeah.
So he just came to visit?
Yeah, he came to stay with us. Stayed 10 days. He actually leaves today.
You say 10 days?
Yeah.
In your house?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been awesome. Like,
Wow.
I'm like so sad he's leaving today. But we did get to do like a couple of really fun things. I thought everything was fun, but it turns out there was one thing that he wasn't super into. So we tried to get like everyone together, my sisters and all the kids, all the cousins. And we live right by this festival that happens every year. And I brought my daughter to it for the first time last year, and she loved it. It's called the Ostrich Festival.
I feel like they do that once a month.
Yeah, well, it is kind of a little, I mean, there's bigger carnivals. It's not like the one in downtown. So it was something that, you know, Addie was like, we got to go. We got to go with Doodle and BB. That's what we call my dad and my stepmom. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay. So I talked to my sisters. And I'm like, do the kids want to go? Does everyone want to just meet at the festival? And they were like, yeah. I mean, no one really wants to go to the festival, but yeah. So I was like, okay, Dad, here's the plan. We're going to go to this little thing. And we want to go early because if you're not the first one in, then you get stuck in like traffic and parking is a mess and blah, blah, blah. So we go, we're the first ones in. We have like a day where my dad was blown away by how many people were there. Because like, that's how I describe it, this little festival, right? But I feel like 100,000 people show up. Like,
easily.
They have like 8 different parking lots that extend like a mile down in all directions. So it was like, it's a fair.
Right.
Festival.
He hated it.
We came home and I was like, well, that was fun. And he's like, yeah, that was an experience. Something I probably don't ever need to do again. I was like, oh, great. That's good.
I went to the Ostrich Festival 14 years ago. Never went back. I'm with your dad. I'm with your dad.
I didn't know a lot of people went to that.
Oh, my God. It's packed.
I know.
Well, what's weird about it is I grew up there. There was never an Ostrich Festival. I don't know when it started. Now it's like part of that town.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest damn thing.
Gotten so big. Then we did get to go to a spring training game. We have a very personal tie with the Colorado Rockies. My aunt is married to the owner.
Oh,
so
wow.
my dad came in town. That's obviously his sister. So we decided to go to the game. And that he was thoroughly enjoying. And we got these great seats because you know, my aunt hooked us up and we were like, this is the best. They're these super awesome seats. But we were right in the shade. And so there's no sun. So we were like freezing.
Oh.
And it's like,
hard to enjoy.
we were like, so when do you want to go? It's like the thing that my dad really wanted to do. We were like, okay, cool. So we're going to leave early, right? But I think we had a pretty good time. It's been good quality time that I've really appreciated.
Does he love your new house?
He does.
It's beautiful from what I've seen.
Thank you.
You haven't had a party or anything.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, well, maybe when our yard's done. So maybe 2020. Who knows when that's going to happen.
Yeah, you know what's funny? When you say your dad stayed with you 10 days, like I would love that with my dad, but my dad had this rule. He would not stay with us more than 3. He goes, guests and fish both smell after 3 days. He would literally, by the end of the 3rd day, whatever time that was, or whatever how many hours that is, he was out. I go, Dad, just stay. Come on, stay. And he'd be like, no, not staying. Isn't that crazy?
That is.
You always guests and fish both smell after 3 days.
I feel like, but it's your family's
I know,
different. Like,
I know.
it's not a
I get
guest,
it. Guest is different. I would tell my sister, I'd be like, stay. You're my dad. I lived with you for 22 years.
That's his hit for you to get out.
It's okay.
You can stay more than 3 days.
I wasn't a guest for 22 years. We worked things out. Anyway.